He didn't face charges, but a Stanford police officer could still be punished for a deadly crash earlier this year. Investigators say Officer Travis Richardson was speeding when his cruiser hit and killed a man who was walking on a road.
Today, Stanford city leaders held a disciplinary hearing, and as Phil Pendleton tells us, the officer's fate is now with the mayor.
The question for the Stanford mayor is if Officer Travis Richardson should be fired or if other action should be taken.
I think it's unfair. I think the justice system is not working properly here.
Mona Robbins wants Richardson removed from the force. Her father, Howard, was killed on January 15th when police say Richardson hit him on U.S. Highway 150 in Crab Orchard. State trooper says Richardson was going 90 miles an hour in a 55 zone, but also that Robbins was in the roadway when he was struck. Richardson was on his way to work and didn't have his lights or sirens on.
Officer Richardson's phone record was subpoenaed. There's nothing to indicate that he was on the phone or texting at the time of the collision.
The hearing was in a courtroom and set up just like a trial with the mayor in the jury box. A witness for Richardson, a Louisville Metro investigator, said his investigation shows that Robbins was hit because he was in the roadway.
And I believe that the testimony here has established that even if my client were going between 55 and 65 miles per hour, the result would have been the same.
Richardson was never charged in the crash. The Commonwealth's attorney says there was not evidence of alcohol or drug use.
We will have a little comfort in knowing that if he does lose his job and is not on the streets.
The Stanford police chief testified that while Richardson was his hardest working officer, he felt discipline was warranted given the circumstances. In Lincoln County, Phil Pendleton, the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
The Stanford mayor has 7 days to decide the status of Officer Richardson's job.